Welcome to Best There Is podcast. I am Ernie, that is Declan, and today, Lucas is not here. Him and our other producer, Camille, are out supposedly getting B-roll.
They're producers?
We're all producers, but they're getting B-roll.
I want to be an executive producer.
Fine, I'll have to change our cards in. They're getting B-roll in San Diego in the gas lamp. I think they're getting stuff to post, hopefully.
Getting B-roll?
Yeah,
like
stuff
they're
for
just going
extra,
over mountains and stuff like
extra
that?
stuff. But I don't know. They might just throw it on our vlog part that we don't do much on right now. Hopefully we'll start.
All right, who's actually here, though?
My guest, our guest, this is my cousin Ryan, my brother from another mother. Ryan was raised with me. He's basically my brother. My son calls him Uncle Ryan. So it's a good thing. And with Ryan, out of the family, me and him are the only ones that stuck with the nerd shit. Everyone else kind of fell off. So me and Ryan, my dad's somewhat there, but
Some could say they grew up.
Yeah, we stayed Peter Pan at it. We kept with it. Ryan usually keeps me in the inner circle of what's going on with
inner circle.
Yeah, with what's going on with comics and movies, some stuff. I don't know. I've been doing these small news things with leaks, and Ryan's been giving me the leaks lately. I did find one before you, the Doctor Strange one. I did find that one because you're like, did you see this? And I'm like, boom, I recorded the thing for it. But yeah, so we're going to talk about leaks and stuff like that. We'll mainly probably talk a little bit more Spider-Man leaks because Declan hates being spoiled. And to my knowledge, me and Ryan already know how She-Hulk is going to play out, how Doctor Strange is going to play out, and Black Panther. Again, I told everybody when I report these on the news page, press best is what I called it. You always have to take it with a grain of salt. But so far, everything we've ever saw in our lives
Everything you've ever seen in your entire life?
Everything on the internet, it's been 100% accurate. But
Especially Spider-Man. All those leaks with, we'll get to it eventually, but
you gotta go a little bit closer. Pretend it's a snow cone.
how
So,
about now?
yeah,
Okay.
you could talk.
The lucid tones, the dulcet
You're
tones.
the typical black guy on our channel, so you could be all very white. I can't do that.
Why'd you look at me?
Because you're racist.
Don't you put that evil on me.
No. Real quick. So, I was trying to find a movie to watch the other night. Because I usually ask everybody how they're doing. You know, we do small talk. Sorry. I don't mean to jump into it real quick. So, I was watching a movie the other night, and I'm parched.
Does this have to do with the topic?
No. It's just a nice little tidbit here.
That little tangent?
I'm just very, I guess I need to be moist here. Crystal put on, I think, Trolls 2, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Ouch.
But we did actually watch it the next day, and it's funny because Donnie sat there and watched, and he was laughing at parts of it. He probably won't even admit it, but it's okay movie. But anyways, I was like, I don't really care for this, babe, and she was like, how about Sing? And I was like, you know what, Sing looks interesting. Matthew McConaughey is the main character, and it does not sound like Matthew McConaughey. You have to watch
Is
it.
he the monkey? Or is he the rat?
He's a koala.
Oh, yeah.
And he hosts his...
There's like a gorilla or something.
Huh?
Yeah.
I thought he was a gorilla.
No, the
You're like a parent who's like scooping baby food off like the...
say to the choo-choo. No, the gorilla is the main kid from The Kingsman.
Yeah.
He's got some stupid name.
Or like Ernington or something.
Something like that. But he is whoever sings his music is really fucking awesome.
I think it's him.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
A lot of people switch out, but it's actually a really good fucking movie. But I'm telling you, just watch a clip and listen to Matthew McConaughey. There's no twang in it. It's just like,
I've heard the movie.
Yeah, guys.
I've seen the movie.
Have you?
I have seen the movie, yes.
Lame.
I know. My
Isn't
sister
that
didn't
just
watch
acting
it.
though?
Huh?
Like he doesn't always have to have.
But I've never seen one movie without him talking like this. Every movie he's like
that.
You know, whatever. But anyways, I was blown away, and guess what? I want to watch Sing 2.
I don't.
I do. Bono's in it.
I wish those movies, all those like archetypes of movies where they just get like popular songs and just slot them in would just
Oh my god.
get destroyed.
Trolls
How dare you ruin so many good
Trolls
songs?
2 opened up and like I'm like, Crystal, we're like 20 minutes in, they've already sang 8 songs. And
Yes.
then she's like, they get them for free, don't they? Me and Donna were like, no.
But that's the thing, it's a cash grab. Because then they can
And
also
she
sell
said-
the album too.
Yeah, and then they're going to get, but both are happy though.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, but we're not. We're giving a sub-quality product full of crap music that nobody wants to listen to. I'm sorry. Your popular taste in music is crap, and I hate
It's all
of you.
pop though, but they do sing.
Yeah, pop is crap.
I mean, they've sang, I believe, Queen and
Yeah, stop ruining good music.
whatever.
See, I prefer with movies that are doing music, they just do all original.
That would be smart, but
That's
you
why I
could-
like a lot
but
of the Disney movies have at least good soundtracks because they're all.
Oh my gosh! Not to.
Encanto?
My
Yes,
sister
that movie
made
is
me watch it.
really good.
It is really good.
It's very. It's not Coco.
John Leguizamo's great in that movie.
Bruno.
Bruno, we don't talk about
We don't
Bruno.
talk about Bruno. Logan
Weird,
sings
it's
that
so
song
weird.
all the time.
Me and you've seen a movie. And
Well,
stepped
I
into
had you
joint-
watch Coco,
Yeah, Coco's really good though.
and I almost got him tear jerking.
Encanto's really good though.
But I still like. I mean, I love, of course, any of the.
Ray and the Last Dragon is crap. That movie's crap. The girl, I don't know what her name is.
Korra.
No, the girl who plays the dragon. She's from
Oh, Aquafina.
Yeah, Aquafina. Her performance in that sucks.
Like my
Really?
least favorite thing is
She's
Shang-Chi.
so annoying. That actor in general plays just all annoying characters, and it works in some situations.
I don't like her.
But it does
Shang-Chi.
not work when she's like a dragon. That's like just supposed to be
Actually,
the focal
she's
point of
okay.
the movie. Like
She just annoyed me being this amazing fighter at the end. I liked her
she just
within
shoot
the
a bow and
beginning.
arrow, man.
And she was a
She did a kill shot.
Ned's got magic, bro.
That was stupid.
That's
Like-
everything.
Like
now.
I told everybody, they should have built that from like the first, second movie. Like, it's weird. My
I thought
family's got magic.
I thought driving was going to come more into play because that's like her talent, right?
Oh, hers.
Yeah, she drove the bus, she drove
through
the
She
car.
drove through the forest.
What if she just drove a plane through the fucking dwell in the dark? Just fucking boom.
Well, apparently we're talking
Jumps
about
out.
cartoons today, and then what's her name? Waka Flocka Flame Machina or some shit.
I was watching X-Men yesterday.
Which one?
The cartoon.
Dude, it's
Oh,
so bad.
That show's so bad.
I was in the Hellfire Saga.
It's good stories.
No, the Hellfire Saga is awful because their stupid clothing and all the stupid guards.
But I love all those characters.
And
No, they're great.
what does he turn? He turns Jean Grey into like his pirate princess or whatever. Like he's like a.
They're all fighting over, which is really
so
funny.
weird.
They mixed it up though because in the comics it's not really Jean Grey. It's
Madeline Pryor,
yeah.
Pryor or whatever. I think we've watched a few of them. That's our haunted fridge. We've watched a few of them.
This one's for you, more. I'm telling you,
There was-
we gotta do a HeroClix build where each player plays a morph, and if your morph dies, you lose automatically.
No, Wolverine has to get bumped up in his powers.
We
No,
need that figure, by the way.
There is a meme about like when you're with a girl and you're about to finish, you have to yell out, "This one's for you, more." No, but if you really watch the show, it's got great stories, but some of the stuff they say and the coloring, how it changes. Like Wolverine has like blue claws and they come flesh out of nowhere, or I'm sorry, blue gloves and then they turn into flesh. It's just really
in those episodes, Jean is Phoenix and her clothes keep changing from gold to silver
that's weird.
Mhm.
every episode. That's
So they're just like, "Get out of here, Muty," and then like Storm or whoever's like, "Fuck you," and they throw like
throw
a
her in
huge-
box.
huh?
Throw it in her box.
Yeah, or they throw like a huge pole, a light pole, and they're gonna kill them. Everything we're like, wow, they're gonna kill them. Everything we're watching, but it's just as good as watching.
What did Wolverine say to the Sentinel? Send you
Hey,
back-
Tin Man, I'm gonna send you back to Oz in pieces or some shit like that. Anyways, we're gonna talk leaks, I guess, because that's what me and Ryan been dealing with lately.
Why do you guys?
My thing is, I
gotta ask this.
was
question.
gonna ask Ryan that.
No, I got this. I got this question.
I got it.
I got it. Okay. Why do you guys want to be spoiled about these kinds of things? Like, what drives you to read them? When you say leak, is it you like the thing so much that you don't care, or like what's the reason?
I feel like it's an excitement thing. Like I don't want to be spoiled. I want to go to the theater and like be wild like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I
You
guess
just have to know.
knowing like everybody else is part of the excitement,
Mm-hmm.
and it may not even come true. So I don't know.
I just think it sets it up for me for expectations. And plus, I don't care. It's like reading a book, and then they're going to make that book become a movie.
Yeah, sometimes I like to read the ending first, and then I go back and fill in the gaps.
That's what one of our buddies that plays Magic, he told me his dad always does that with any book. He reads the ending and then starts over.
For a while, especially in high school, I used to read the last page of the book, and then
That's so weird. That's a weird thing. But
Could be an anxiety thing, like oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, but now I know.
I found out most of the times I learned nothing about the book.
Yeah, I don't think you
Usually
would.
it's always like,
And
it's
they
like,
lived
what the
happily
fuck?
ever after.
but that's kind of the treat though. Is at the end you're like, oh, that's why this is the last page.
That's why they died of cancer.
That's how this gets from here.
Like read the
Are you talking about
Notebook.
The Fault in Our Stars?
Yeah,
The
I haven't
nobody
seen that.
dies in the Notebook.
they die together in the bathtub. I think it's a bathtub.
I've never seen the Notebook. I think I don't buy it. Jordan Sparks is a hack though.
Have you seen Fault in Stars?
No,
So I'll say the guy die or the chick die. I don't know.
I think the chick dies. She's got like
Um,
cancer, bro. Like
so-
terminal, like confirmed terminal.
Was that the movie with
The chick.
MJ?
The one that was Mary Jane that got cut out. Yeah, that was for the Amazing
She
Spider-Man.
must have got snapped.
Maybe. I don't know. So I had a few things. So there's a lot of toys that spoiled movies. Clearly.
Sure.
This happened a lot of times. So the Cloverfield monster, he got spoiled, but again, I didn't know this.
But that was like what 2008.
Dude, I was waiting for that character. I did not know what it was. I was so pumped for Cloverfield. It was a really
What did you
cool.
think it was?
I didn't know. I was hoping like a Godzilla kaiju type thing. I remember
It is.
when we first saw the trailer, people were thinking it was a Voltron movie, and
Yes.
people were tying in, was it the Joker in the middle?
What?
A joke. The Thief in the Night. The Joker is a wanted man. I'll tell you about the story about the Joker and the Thief in the Night. Whatever. Okay, guys, it's a popular song.
Monsters or
No, it's a song. It was popular. In the lyrics, he goes,
Is he-
"In a field of Cloverfield" or some shit, and people are like, "There's a connection," and it wasn't a connection at all.
Can I say something about that movie?
What?
The 10 Cloverfield Lane's a better movie.
I disagree.
It's okay, you're wrong. But
It was a cool POV movie that I didn't think would work, and it worked.
Sure, but
POVs are really
it's not
hard
as
to make
good
work.
as Crazy John Goodman.
Yeah,
Dude, John Goodman's hella good.
John Goodman. There's something about John Goodman in the
Yeah,
press I didn't like.
Because he's fat.
No, he lost a lot of weight. Aquaman's orange and green costume being shown. I don't think that was. I mean,
my
movie not.
I mean,
real.
they change costumes every movie so that they can make a new toy. So
Oh, 100%. That's
I
why
mean,
Power Rangers has been in business for over
That's why
20
Batman has
years.
so many different fucking action, like tools and stuff like that, and vehicles, and
I
he's got
learned
Batmarine.
I learned
Bat-
that the most
Bat-
watching the Toys That Made Us with Power Rangers when they realized Zoo Ninja, the Japanese show, he was like, dude, every year they do a new version. He's like, what am I going to do? And he's like, I'm just going to do what they do because you sell new Zords, new weapons, new Morphers. So every set kids are going to buy it. You know, I've looked up the other Morphers for like just random sets. They're worth a hell of money. It's stupid, but that's the cash grab or
Yes,
whatever.
Power Rangers is stupid.
The Cloverfield monster, I never saw it. So when I did watch it, I was like, oh, shit, that's crazy. Because you got a glimpse at him, and at the end, you finally see him when the helicopter is looking at him. It was fucking creepy.
Whatever.
Same with,
I'm not afraid of the Cloverfield monster. We got Godzilla to protect us.
dude, it's a crazy, sad ending. It was,
I
words
just
are gonna
remember in
get nuked.
theaters when the girl's head blows up in the first one.
Yeah.
That was a little
It was
disturbing.
the chick from Mean Girls. Your mom's chest hair. Can't think of
Oh
it.
yeah.
Now she's really popular.
Let's
Actress.
call her Janice again.
Janice Ian. Ghostbusters villain is the reboot's logo. So it's like the
I don't know.
The ghost-
I never saw that movie.
The
I've seen Ghostbusters
the
1.
female cast
Yes,
one?
I've seen
I
Ghostbusters
think-
1, and that's it.
really, yeah, I think it's the one with the girls because I don't remember this.
2016.
Yeah, it's 2016. Indominus Rex was spoiled by a toy.
Don't care.
That was whatever.
That movie to this day is like
Ant-Man turning into Giant Man from Civil War was spoiled by the toy.
isn't. Oh, okay.
But
Kind of
I-
expect.
I kind of expected him to go giant eventually, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
But again, that I don't remember being spoiled by.
It was a Lego.
Thor, yeah, that's right. But see, all the Legos are misleading. Lego
Not
for
all of them. Though.
Iron Man 3 had the Mandarin's last attack, and it was him in a tank fighting Iron Man. Never happened. That's not in the book. Legos just do Legos to sell shit. By the way, I'm trying to put together my Venom head, and I'm fucking having an aneurysm trying to do it. It's just the worst fucking thing ever.
Oh, dude, I love Lego. It's so therapeutic.
Dude, do it for me. Because I have
Really?
I want to glue it together, so I just have this. I don't want it to fall off the shelf and break. I think you can open the top and see his brain and shit, but I tried to do on New Year's Eve, and I couldn't get past
I
step
mean, is it all in
4.
the box still?
Yeah.
I could just take it home with me.
Possibly.
There's so many Legos I want. The Sanctum Sanctorum. It's like this big, like 2 feet
Is it
tall.
like one of those?
It's like the
Is
Death
it like one
Star.
of the Harry Potter ones where you can open it up?
I don't think you can open it up, but you just flip it around. But it's like
Okay.
$250 or something.
Worth it.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Ryan's-
When will that ever happen again? You'll never see it.
Ryan's pretty
Just wait till they reboot the.
pretty
universe.
big like me, where I'll drop money on a Darksaber that's like $300 and
Yeah, I'm not saying that was an intelligent idea.
Hot-
And how happy are you with that saber?
I'm ecstatic with it. I love it.
I
Like,
have my Benedict Cumberbatch hot toy.
yeah. How much did that hot toy cost?
It's like 200 and something.
Yeah, I think my Mandalorian was like 300.
Look at it sometimes, I'm like, oh, that looks like Benedict Cumberbatch.
My Mandalorian's on my DVD shelf. I love it. It's a great figure.
The Snatch, the Benedict Cumber Snatch.
What other toys? Oh, Stormbreaker. Got.
I think that's like the earliest one I remember. This is like when I started even
I don't even
knowing
I see-
you or
I,
having any concept of toys.
I didn't collect, or I was collecting around them, but I don't remember seeing that or even seeing it in the news. I think, okay, yeah, maybe I did see it
When
Is
are
it
you
a
gonna get a
legend?
Nerf one?
in an article.
A Stormbreaker Legend? Like,
No, this was just a generic toy.
Like the Nerf one?
No.
Oh.
No, it's like the dumb ones that are plastic and they
Okay.
shoot stuff or light up or whatever.
Hmm.
Not the legacy ones like our cap shield. That's
And, yeah. Oh, okay.
because I am gonna get that Stormbreaker eventually.
Mhm.
I missed out on Thor's hammer. Now it's worth too much money. Even that goes for like way more than it costs. You can't get it no more. It's fucking stupid.
What, the shield?
I should have brought my Eye of Agamotto.
Oh yeah, Ryan got the Legacy Eyeball. It's
Oh.
fucking dope. It opens up.
You
and-
press the button on top and it twists around and the eyeball glows.
yeah,
Or,
it's
Jim.
fucking sick.
That
The
sounds
secret villain reveal for G.I. Joe, I did not see that at all.
Who cares?
Well, what was cool, it was JGL. It was Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
As
Cobra.
Commander.
But he was such a bad actor in it. He's a great actor, but now he's like, like, I've been burned. I'm a burn victim, and I'm Cobra.
I don't remember that movie much. I remember
Marlon
Wilson.
Wayans was in it. That's why we don't remember it. There was like good people in it. Channing Tatum, he's not that bad. I like him. He redeemed himself in 21 Jump Street. I think they screwed up on this, but they said Hulk, Bruce Banner in the Hulk costume, but they had a toy release where it was Hulk breaking out of the costume.
What?
It's- Yeah, out of the Hulkbuster. I'm sorry, not the costume. But they said Bruce Banner in it. I don't remember any figure. The only figure I saw was Hulk in it breaking through, and there is that deleted scene at the end of the movie where he turns into Smart Hulk, and Bruce or Black Widow's like, "What happened?" And he's like, same talk he gives them in the other movie. But it just fucked up the flow of the movie. It was like this good moment, and then everyone gets dusted after that. So they cut it out, which was very smart. They should always cut that out.
Where can you find that?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
It's really weird because he's just all in bad CGI and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
That's weird to think about. Now, I watch all movies like streaming, so I don't get any of the deleted scenes or
Oh,
like
illegal?
Huh?
Illegal?
No,
No,
streaming.
streaming.
Like Disney Plus.
Oh.
I haven't bought any Marvel movie on DVD or Blu-ray.
Well, I was looking at my Blu-ray shelf, and there's probably like a handful that I can watch on without a streaming service. But I told Crystal, I think we should box up our Blu-rays
Mhm.
because the only thing different is the commentary, which I haven't really done lately. And I usually don't want it with superhero movies because it's kind of boring. I like comedies usually, but the deleted scenes are not bad. But most of the time they're just on YouTube or whatever, so it's not that big of a deal. There was one I never saw before where Tom Holland and them, they're all like in a trench. It's called the trench scene, and Hawkeye gives T'Challa the gauntlet. He's like, "Thank you, Clint," and then they're all like in the trench, and Cap's there, and then they're like, "How are we going to get it to whatever?" And Valkyrie says something smart ass like, "Oh, we can do this," and then Cap's like ready to go, and Tom Holland, Spider-Man's like, "But Thanos' army's right there, this and that," and Cap's like, "Let's go. Everybody move!" And they all run over a trench. It looked like a dope scene. I was like, why'd they keep that in there? But yeah, so a lot of stuff, I guess, hits the floor and it messes up things.
Just a random Valkyrie thing.
Just
Dude,
she's just in there.
I love Valkyrie, dude.
In the movie Endgame, she's on that Pegasus.
Mhm.
But that Pegasus belongs to Black Knight. So I don't know.
Let's be real. Are
Where-
they really going to connect that?
Yeah, is it really that
He gives it
specific
to her in
Pegasus?
Defenders. So I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's just some random Pegasus. Maybe she just went to what's the Valkyrie's domain?
Valhalla.
Is it okay, maybe she just went to Valhalla and just got a random one.
She's the last one left.
Well, I don't know, man.
Well, we don't. Does Eternals ever say again? Granted, everybody. I have
And
not
how do you know
watched
she's the
Eternals.
last one?
I have not watched Eternals yet.
Everyone
Oh,
knows.
you haven't?
We're gonna do the rating of the Marvel movies, so I need to watch the Internals, but I have to make sure we're all free because that's just gonna be a random video where we bicker and argue and try to give our joint rating, and then we'll show our own ratings.
We will probably have more attention over the worst ones. than
Yeah,
the
100% will be all
because
right on
Cap Marvel's like easily bottom three.
the- Stop.
It was so
Stop.
bad.
Ryan will disagree with you too.
Yeah,
Captain Marvel.
There's.
It's
I
not
mean,
Brie
it's-
Larson.
it's-
It's not just Brie Larson's fault that movie's bad. I want everybody to understand that. It's not like I hate Brie Larson.
I love Brie
Because
Larson.
I think I actually think she's pretty good in King Kong and stuff like that. And the very few things I've seen her. She's pretty good in those Nissan commercials. Those Nissan commercials.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, just all like
it's break time.
I'm
The
super
Samuel Jackson
biased
things
towards
are
her
Why?
because of Scott Pilgrim. So, like,
Just because she played a villain?
I have to like the movie.
Oh,
and,
you're biased to like her
yeah.
because she's in Scott Pilgrim.
hmm
Scott Pilgrim's full of amazing actors. Though.
And I don't know, it has like all these references to 90s stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is made for me.
I think it was a good movie. It's actually
There's a
really.
cat.
It reminds me.
I guess.
It reminded me
You
of
could call that a cat.
the origin of Iron Man. It kind of reminded me of that. The only thing different was we got maybe too many flashbacks. But other than
Also,
that,
the end fight was not great.
no. I'm sorry, when I'm Just a Girl kicked on, I lost my shit.
You thought it was great?
Oh my god. Yeah.
She's just blowing up things. She's not
She's a
fighting any-
savage.
Not really.
She went binary.
It doesn't
I think maybe you have to read the
make
comics to understand maybe why she's so cool.
I have no issue with her in the comics except for the Civil War II storyline. She's an absolute ungodly bitch. Who doesn't
She was kind
understand?
of a bitch in that, right? Did you like
Civil
her?
War II?
She doesn't understand. There's
Hold on, I want to know what Ryan's position is on because granted, Civil War 1, I see both ways.
That's what I'm saying.
I
But in
see-
Civil War II, I only see that.
So I
she's
want to
in the
know
wrong.
if Ryan reads probably more comics than me.
I'm
I
trying to
should know.
remember the plot. I know it's Tony versus her.
Well, she's using
There's
the
a mutant?
Inhuman.
Inhuman?
She's using the Inhuman to do Minority Report and stop crime. Or
Who was it before stuff happened?
yeah, so she started, and then they go attack Thanos, and he kills War Machine, and She-Hulk is like on life support, and Tony's like all against it, and I actually got bored after a little bit after that. To be honest with you,
I don't remember who I sided on in that story.
I mean, it is kind of a bitch move, but at the same time,
How
it's
is
kind of
Tony in the
smart.
wrong?
It's kind of smart. You know
Tony's
ways to
always
stop
in the
things
wrong.
before.
No, that violates all forms of ethics and free will and determination. You can't just because you see somebody doing some bad things does not mean they will. You're not allowed to take the opportunity for them to not take that action away from them. You can't just arrest people before they do something, right? What if somebody sees in your future that you're gonna get mad and you're gonna murder your wife? You're not.
I
Gonna.
would want them to kill me.
No, but doesn't mean you're gonna though. There's no.
But why did they
But
see
someone
that?
could come to you and tell you, "Hey, you're gonna lose your
But
cool."
what if it's a?
I guess
what,
what I
what if
can-
it's?
Say about that is kind of if you tie it to real life events. Like last week, there was that shooting at a mosque in
This is why
somewhere
I
in
stay
the
off the
US.
news now.
The FBI and
They knew before.
they knew about this guy, but he still went and killed people. But why didn't they stop him?
And that's
before?
same with 9/11, right? Didn't they know a lot that was going to happen? Like not precisely the planes going into the buildings, but they knew
the
attack
rule
was coming.
changes when it is relied on information gathered through other methods.
Okay, this
The
is a
fact that
comic.
But you still have to talk about that's like the comic is posing a moral question that has to be answered, whether one side is right or wrong. I believe unequivocally that one side is right and the other one is wrong. What I'm saying is, if the FBI is going to do a bunch of research and look into these people, they don't even have to arrest him for making the terrorist attack. They could have arrested him for conspiracy of terrorism, like stuff like that, right? Like there's actual laws and there's especially you can't just go to Thanos and doesn't fucking murder him
I mean,
if he's just sitting there. I'm sorry, you can't.
let's be real. Endgame started off with him. They go into
Alright.
his house. He's sitting there. And
Alright,
Thor
Hank-
chops off his head.
Hank, let's say we're going back to the time where Hank Pym's about to create Ultron, right? And they kill Hank Pym before he creates
Age
Ultron.
of Ultron comic. They tried to do that. but it fucks up things more.
That's what I'm saying.
Which
Is-
Age of Ultron?
The comic,
Which comic?
Which
the actual
age?
Age of Ultron.
The bad one? Where it's like
How many comic
Wolverine
books?
and Sue?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that one. Okay.
What's the
I
other
hated
one?
That story.
What's the other one? I know. I have it in trade or hardcover.
I'm
too.
thinking like the original Age of Ultron story, or I guess that would be the George Perez.
Oh, God bless you, George Perez. I
I
love
hope
George
he
Perez.
hasn't died yet.
No, he's sick right now, though. He's got like cancer or
Prostate
something. I
cancer.
love George Perez. But I don't remember the original one. But anyways, yeah, that one, they tried to stop him. They go back in time, and Wolverine and Invisible Woman go. Wolverine's supposed to kill him, but then there's another Wolverine. And one of them, they go into a cave together, and one comes out alive, and we don't know which one is which. And they never did anything with the story. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Well, going off of it, like yes or no questions here. So let's say Superman being resurrected in Justice League was spoiled. Is that hurting the movie before it comes
Wait.
out?
Are you telling me the fact that in the next movie they're going to resurrect Superman because Superman died in the movie before, like they've never done that before? They've never resurrected Superman right after he died.
In Justice League,
Like what the fuck?
wait, did he die in Superman?
He died in Batman vs Superman because Doomsday kills him.
Right. Okay.
Of course they're gonna bring him back the next
All
movie,
right.
especially because
So
it's a
does-
Justice League movie and he's in the
does it-
fucking promo on
I
it.
just want to know: does it help the next movie or does it hurt the next movie?
It doesn't make an effect on the next movie because it's an obvious thing that's coming, right?
All right.
I thought it brought more hype to the movie, knowing that Superman would be back. Because then people want to know why or how.
They touched a cube really, really, really fast.
Uh,
You want to watch that movie again?
It's a little,
That 4 hour
better than
movie?
the Snyder Cut.
The Snyder Cut's just too long.
the only thing Snyder Cut did,
It's
and
a
I feel
Martian
bad-
Manhunter.
What's the black dude's name?
Ray Fisher.
Ray Fisher. He cried way too much, but I understand because it was Cyborg's movie basically in the Snyder Cut.
Well, it's always Cyborg's story. It's like his origin story.
but it's so
And like the New
fucking
52 run.
boring.
because they tried to do the New 52 run and they failed at it.
It was so, and I hate it because everyone's like, "You got," and that sucks. On here, we talk about Marvel so much. DC doesn't make shit. As soon as
Yes,
the
they
bat,
do. Shazam.
oh yeah, we love Shazam.
Peacemaker.
I haven't watched it yet. I want
Suicide
to.
Squad 2 or The Suicide Squad is pretty good.
Peacemaker's
It's way better, but
pretty good.
I'm sorry, it's just Polka Dot Man for me and Peacemaker. That's it.
You don't like Idris Elba? You don't like his suit?
His suit's sick.
You
I'll
don't
just
like
sound like-
Ratcatcher?
Mm.
Starro's in that movie?
That was a
Dude,
cool way to
fucking
bring Starro.
Starro.
It was a smart way to bring in Starro.
But that's like that's my favorite part of that movie is that Star's in the movie because it explains like Amanda Waller built them to fight Superman and Superman-esque threats. It explained to me why the end of the movie has to have a known big bad in it, right? You can't just have some enchantress and some random giant man.
Whew.
God, that movie's so bad. They want to do a Ryan.
Like, I've
that's
always-
Ryan Johnson, right?
Re-
No,
No.
It's What did Ryan Johnson direct that he didn't get his full?
Star Wars 2.
Last
yeah,
Jedi.
that's right.
I just watched that recently.
And Ryan Johnson also directed Knives Out.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
he
he did, and Knives Out is so
Uh-huh.
fucking good.
Well, it's probably a source material thing. It's like Star Wars was probably not his jam as well as he had to clean up he had to like make it different from the first one.
Clean up or make worse?
The thing is, none of those movies are good. Period. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie made in like the past 10 years. I'm sorry, it just is. Compared to those three,
Sorry for everyone on audio. If you're listening to this on iTunes or anything like that, I just
it's
farted.
the best
into
ones.
my-
It's Revenge of the Sith, which is the third one, right?
That one's gotten more. We talked about that on the podcast a while ago. How that
It's
movie
Clone Wars makes that movie better.
it started to rank up because of. But I've already told you guys, watch all these shows. John Favreau is going to fix all these things. You guys,
The problem with Star Wars is they never needed to fix it.
they needed to fix a lot
No,
of
they broke
after
it.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, no, at 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 is the original trilogy.
Yeah, they all need to be fixed besides 4, 5, 6.
No. Clone Wars is fine because Clone Wars. Okay, so not the movie Clone Wars. The series Clone Wars adds a whole redefinition of.
They
the
made that
original
canon,
three
right?
movies. Yeah, that's canon still. But it makes the third movie better. It makes the second movie less worse. It's like it adds a whole new context to that period of time and builds up an actual relationship, which they failed to do really in the movies.
Have you watched Book of Boba?
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking great.
Dude, he's gonna
I know you were iffy on it.
I know you guys have talked about
Spoiler.
The
it.
Power Ranger.
Episode, what was that, 3? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spoiler: he's gonna show up, right?
Who?
Who I think it is.
Oh,
Me and Donnie talked about it, yeah.
Dude, fucking of course.
Okay.
Chris Stanton. Oh my god.
Did
Chrysanthemum.
Did
Chrysanthemum.
Robert Rodriguez?
Chrysanthemum. That's what I was saying. I like saying it.
Did Robert Rodriguez direct all 4 episodes
No,
so
he
far?
didn't. I thought he was doing all of them, but he didn't. He just has, I think, executive producer of all of them.
So I mean,
And
episode 3
Favreau's-
makes sense then because it's like Spy Kids 3D.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Are
Machete
those-
comes with a
Are those
Rancor.
good movies?
No.
Is Shark Boy and Lava Girl a good movie?
Yes.
No, it's not. The
It's-
Spy Kids are better than that movie.
It's amazing.
No,
Told
Spy
you.
Kids, Spy Kids
Told
is
you.
better than that.
Dream a
movie.
little dream.
No,
Dream, 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 dream. You ever watch that part with the kids?
I
sing?
have seen both of those movies multiple
What
times.
does he say? Go to bed. You know it.
Go to bed, fast asleep. Go to sleep,
You little
bleep.
bleep. Go to sleep, you little bleep. Dream,
Listen to-
dream, 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 dream. Here's a
My
funny one.
dream journal. He's got my dream journal.
Linus's name is Minus. Anyways, here's a funny leaker.
It's a brainstorm.
X-Men Origins Wolverine tanked because of the leak. I had
It tanked
I had
because
her-
of the leak.
I had the leak,
We were driving to Comic Con when it leaked.
and I watched it.
What, the whole movie leak?
Yeah, without the CGI. I watched it, and I was so excited. Even after it, I hated how they did Deadpool, but I was just happy to get Sabretooth, Blob, Gambit.
I mean, yes.
But so I did a little YouTube video
Will I am.
where I had, oh my god, it was rough. I put it kind of like in a screen behind me while I talked about it. Fox caught on to it. You know how they do. I got that my regular. That's how I can't have a regular my regular email that I use for business. They got rid of my YouTube
Nice.
forever.
Nice.
So welcome to Best There Is Entertainment YouTube. That's where we're at now.
We get permabanned 20 years ago for X-Men Origins Wolverine.
So Best There Is not under that email, and we're able to keep it clean and make sure we do nothing like that. That hurt the movie horribly.
No, that movie was bad regardless. That movie's going to be bad.
Batman being leaked in Suicide Squad.
He's in the movie for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Is it helped the movie? People were like, "Batman's in it." The fact that Batman's in it, people went to see it, and then Batman's literally in it for like 2 seconds. And same with Joker.
Well, why do you think we're going to go see the Flash movie?
Michael Keaton, motherfucker.
He's in the movie, so
that's
the only reason we're
that's a
gonna see
weird
it.
that's a weird thing to bring up because Michael Keaton got cast as Batman and he got tons of hate mail. Again, we didn't have.
By the
we
way,
didn't-
Hate
$20 as we get the CW's Flash as well. By the way,
They've
Oh.
already met though on the show.
Yeah,
didn't
they
know
did.
that.
but because what's this fucking stupid?
Sometimes I get so
Ezra
hot,
Miller
I
shows
take
up.
these off. So just in case you get hot, you can always take these
It's
off.
the whatchamacallit. It's the
The multiverse episode where
Crisis.
Crisis.
On it.
That's actually a good story.
Because then Ray,
It's just really
what's his
bad.
name shows up as Superman too.
Brandon Ralph.
Brandon Routh,
He was
who
Adam
also
in it.
plays Ray Palmer
He's
in.
Adam in it. Yeah.
Which there's a Ray there.
So-
They mentioned Ray Palmer in the fucking Snyder Cut too.
I always wondered who he could play in MCU.
Brandon Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
The Century.
No.
I just want. To see
Wonder
He'd
Man?
be good Wonder Man. You want to say Wonder Man? Yeah.
Who's Henry Cavill gonna play? Cat Bryn, right?
I hope so.
Hyperion.
No.
There's a leak that's really bad.
I
It
really
shows-
hope he's not Hyperion.
Do you have the? Do you actually? I have.
If we
the
get
leak.
Hyperion
Hold
before
on.
we get the Century, I'm gonna be so
This
pissed.
is a leak I'm gonna show you or tell you because it's 100% not right. Me and Ryan are like, no fucking way.
Oh, did you see the Thor poster? The one that
The
came
one
out
where
and
he's like in
Taika was
better-
like, "This isn't real," and then it turns out it was the real
Have you
poster.
seen, are you seeing the one where he's like in better Ray colors?
No, it's I forget what they call his costume.
He looks like
It's-
Hawkman.
It's one of his old costumes.
Oh.
Simonson, I think, wrote him.
Yeah, I do remember that. Dude, I'm gonna read this what Ryan sent me. Okay, so anyone, this might be spoilers. I highly fucking doubt it.
Spoilers for future.
Some of them-
This is multiverse.
Some of them
What did
could
he
be
call
real,
it?
so maybe stop listening
What
for
is that
like
group called?
5 minutes.
Huh?
What's that group called?
Illuminati.
No, with Hyperion.
Oh,
Squadron Supreme.
I almost said crime.
Spoilers for
Syndicate.
possible
So-
Squadron Supreme.
So it's got 2 Hulks in it: Lou Ferrigno, Edward Norton. I'm just gonna read the people that.
or in Multiverse of
Yeah,
Madness.
I'm just gonna read the ones that I know are for sure dumb. I'm not gonna read the ones that I know.
I mean, I would be down
That-
to see Lou Ferrigno. Don't get me wrong.
Tommy
Didn't he
Ma-
show? Wait,
Tommy
is
Ma-
it Lou Ferrigno in
oh,
the? Is Lou Ferrigno's in the Incredible Hulk, right? He's
Yeah.
the guy, the security guy at the desk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen I Love You Man?
No.
We need to watch that.
Well,
You
why?
appreciate our friendship.
Is that because you said I love you on the phone the other?
I did. I got the phone yesterday. I was like looking at Crystal and talking to him, and I was like, "All right, man. All right, I love you." And then he's like, "What?" And I go, "No, I do love you, though. I do love you." But it was just hella funny because I was going out to the comic book store. Who Who's Jesse Prescott?
What's the character?
Debbie Ryan.
Debbie Ryan is who?
Jesse Prescott.
Well, there's a few characters that are
All right, I'll go.
voice
Okay,
actors.
so America Chavez, we know that.
Yes.
Palmer, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, Ben Affleck. I don't think that's going to happen. Hyperion, Henry Cavill.
Because that's too on the nose, right? Because then they're like, oh, it's an alternate version of a Superman
Is
archetype.
it the girl that plays her, Rowan, X-23?
Mhm.
Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't
No,
think.
I'd rather
gross.
have Romaine.
Yeah.
Rebecca Romaine back. She could come back.
But
right
here's
now.
the thing:
Fine.
there's two Gambits. Why?
So, one of them is the voice actor from the '90s cartoon, which all of them are back for the X-Men '92,
Which is amazing.
They started.
Do they sound old?
Rogues and be like sugar.
I assume they sound okay if
And
they
is
rehire them.
Tony Daniels and Chris Potter both play Gambit.
Well, I mean, hey, they rehired James Earl Jones to play Mufasa.
You know Heath Ledger was going to be Gambit for a while.
Really?
That would.
I liked it.
work? I mean, Heath Ledger's a good actor. Though.
He would have fit the ultimate version.
In X-Men 2 of
Nah,
Bryan
give him
Singer.
another tortured character.
He had a scene with Rogue and they cut out the scene, but they never cast him for it.
Can we talk about how bad that Rogue is in those two movies? I don't really care.
I kind of like it.
I don't like that girl.
No, that's what she
I
talks
wanna
when she got
beat
the
her.
white string
I
in
wanna
her
beat
hair.
her head in. Just fucking-
She just frustrates me in that movie because I know her from the cartoon, and her personality is nothing like that.
Yeah, she's not
No.
really as much as a loser, right?
So the weird fucking one is Gwen Stacy is Sabrina Carpenter.
Which I'm
That's-
fine with.
Sabrina
That'd be
Carpenter's from
She's from
Hannah Montana?
no, what's Boy Meets Girl Meets World.
The
best
blonde
friend.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got older.
So are we talking this is going to be Gwen Stacy as in the character Gwen Stacy
Wait,
or the
And then,
character
and,
as
and then there's
Spider
Then there's Spider Gwen as Dove Cameron,
who is
Also a Disney actress.
Disney actress. But why would Spider Gwen and Gwen Stacy, a totally new Gwen Stacy, and a
so
totally
they can just do this point.
yeah, the meme. There's no real reason for.
Dove Cameron was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so she
I kept
already
thinking
has
Dove,
her
Dove
Marvel
Cameron
connection.
was.
Are we going to see Quake from
Chloe.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I hope
There, I think I just looked at that.
The
She's going to be in
Robbie
Strain Invasion, Secret Invasion.
Invasion.
But anyways, those are kind of the ones
Speaking of
that
leaks,
Yeah.
they showed Emily Clark earlier today.
I saved the picture already. I have to get my rant on about that, but I won't do it here. Oh wait, did I not save it? Yeah, but they showed basically, yeah, they showed who's going to be playing who. But yeah, so that's one of the leaks that you're just like, no fucking way. Now the Black Panther leak that came out sounds incredibly
I
accurate.
saw it on my feed, you son of a bitch.
How do you see it on the feed?
Because I'm subscribed to the YouTube
But you don't need to watch it.
It's the title of the fucking YouTube video.
It says
It's on the fucking thumbnail, bro.
but we've known Dr. Doom and Namor are going to be in it.
I'm not that mad about it, but it's like if you're
I talk in
throwing
detail
spoilers-
what supposedly happens though.
Okay.
But
Doom better
I don't
talk in
think
third person. Right?
Doom's gonna be in it. I almost guarantee at the end, like Thanos, they're gonna be making him the new Thanos.
No, do it. Doom will do it himself.
Pretty much. It's very smart how they're putting Doom in it. I think it's
Doom
really
does
smart.
as he pleases.
Did you see that from the Moon Knight trailer? People noticed the
Is
box behind Moon Knight when he's driving says Vaughn and then D, and that's kind of cut off a little bit.
That made my nipples get hard.
Wait,
I'm for real. Like feel my nipples.
In the trailer, he's like driving a car, and
That's
he,
Victor
like,
Von Doom.
Oh, okay.
he like you could tell his personality switches for a second.
See, okay,
Does he have more?
God, we need to
personalities?
talk
I thought
about-
they said they
we
weren't going
need-
to do that.
we need to
He-
talk about when I told you that they're not gonna probably do multiple personality issue. I don't think they're doing exactly that. I think there's something that happens to him where he lives as different characters, but he doesn't go back and forth. I
But it
feel
looked like he's driving.
'Cause remember
and
when
while
they-
he's driving, he like wakes up.
because
and
remember,
realizes
I think
he's
something takes
driving.
over him.
Well, one of his personalities is a taxi cab driver.
But I think it takes over him. Not that he's aware of it in a way, that he has this problem, that he pops pills. Because once he gets
The
into
costume's stupid. I want to.
It's
burn
fucking
it. It's
amazing.
the dumbest costume ever.
And that's a funny thing too. I posted the on TikTok, I posted the leaked photo. That was in
That's a long time ago.
August.
Yes, I remember that.
August.
And I told you the costume was
September,
dumb then.
October, November, December, January. 5 months later, We just got a trailer. How the fuck are we seeing a picture 5 months ago?
Why do you like the costume?
It's very. First of all, Moon Knight's gonna be a hard costume to make.
Just why do you like the costume?
Again, first of all,
It's not. That has nothing to do with why you like the costume. that has nothing to do with why you like. Why do you like the costume?
first of all,
No. Everybody already knows you. You've already said your first of all. Just tell me why you like the costume.
it's a hard costume to do in all white and not make sense. It would have to be kind of tones of gray in it. I like it because they're tying it really close to Egyptian.
Doesn't it like wrap on him?
Yes.
Which is stupid.
No.
There's
It's dealing.
in my
it's gonna
opinion, the character Moon Knight requires ambiguity in what his origin is and whether he's just crazy or actually magical.
He likes Moon Knight, but I like Moon Knight too. What do you think about the costume?
I think it was a good solution as far as
How to make it work?
texture and making it something that we can
They
see
were
on
trying.
TV.
They said there's gonna be a lot of Egyptian lore that the other comics moved away from, besides Khonshu, and Khonshu's like haunting him, and he doesn't get it. But his past self already dealt with Khonshu,
I
but he
saw
doesn't
somebody
know
post
that.
that and was like, "Oh my god, like Khonshu's gonna be in," it. And I'm like,
They showed it in the
They showed
trailer.
him with his.
"That's what I'm saying." Somebody
skull.
posted that picture.
Yeah, he's got
and it
the
was like,
skull.
"Oh my god, Khonshu's in it." But what I mean is, of course he's gonna be fucking in it. He's like a pivotal character.
I don't think he'll be fucking, but
Who knows? It's just psychosis, bro. But I like the idea that Khonshu could just be a voice in his head, or it could actually be a
it's gonna
magical
haunt him.
deity.
You could tell he's losing his shit through the movie.
Yeah, but with like the way the suit is designed and it comes onto him, lessens the ambiguity of whether there's actually magic behind it. Because it seems like there just
That's
is
magic
gonna
right
be.
there, dude. The
I
fact
don't
that-
like that it's just 100% confirmed as magic. Because in
But
the
how do we know what's happening to him? Other people are seeing. What if they don't actually see a costume?
I
wrap
guess we'll have to
around
wait and see. But as far as I can tell now, and he's like throwing guys through fucking walls and stuff like that, and it's like that could just be crazy strength. But it doesn't seem that way.
He's powered by a god, though.
He may be powered by a god.
By the
That's
way,
the
new
best
hero
part
cloak
about
is
Moon
fucking
Knight.
awesome.
Good.
I like it a
That's
lot.
That's the best part about Moon Knight is he may be powered by a god, or he may just be crazy.
I
Right?
think it's both. I think he's powered by a god.
You may think that, but
But I mean, he should be stronger.
But one of the benefits of the character
That fucking shot of him jumping from building to building,
But
like
it turns into the Disney.
that
That's what
shot, dude, like Batman looking, it's just fucking amazing. And just the scene of him beating the
is
shit
he
out of the
doing
guy
the
from the
jump?
back. I don't know. It's just a badass. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes,
Okay.
because Ethan Hawke's in it. He's Dracula.
People think he is, but I don't know.
Where's my goddamn money?
that fucking
Big
nerd?
fucking nerd. Where's my goddamn
Also,
money?
people were upset when they saw Classic Cap and Tony dressed as Tony. People thought the time travel already got fucked up, but I think we all fucking knew that was happening. The time travel. Here's the big one that I forgot all about this. Michael Bay and his shitty Ninja Turtles. It could have been more shittier. Remember when he was gonna make them aliens,
Mhm.
and then there was a whole backlash from it. It got leaked, and then Harry had someone rewrite it where they're turtles. It still sucked.
Yeah, that's what he's about.
I actually want us to all
That's
do.
where we got Richard from.
Oh yeah, damn Richard.
Fucking monsters!
Yeah,
Jesus, Richard, what
It's-
the fuck?
it's weird. Like they have them all at gunpoint, and the whole time the turtles are like, they treat us like fucking like shit. And one guy's out there with a gun. He's like, these guys are freaking monsters. And not like if another cop was like, whoa, Richard, man, take it
You
easy.
just can't.
You can't just
yell
talk to an
at that, bro.
8-foot
So
turtle
I
like
just
this.
keep thinking of the big red button.
Oh, where she's like, adrenaline. Let's save this movie. Shut it off. I actually want us to do movies where we cast them ourselves, like we did Street Fighter a long time ago, but us bring our own because I want to recast Ninja
Well, we
Turtles really
said,
bad.
me and Trent said we'd do a final fight or a
We did
Fatal
Street
Fury.
Fighter, and it took way too long.
Yeah, because me and Trent started doing Fatal Fury. in the
Did
middle of
you
it.
keep Chun-Li the same?
Mushi Mushi, or what does it say?
No. What's her name from the original Street Fighter?
I can't remember what.
You know how-
I
you
can't
know how
remember what
old she
Trent
is?
said.
She's like 60.
She's 59. So you imagine next year, if I went to her house, did the deed, and I came to these guys, go, dude, I had sex with a 60-year-old the other day. You guys would be like, you're nasty. I'd be like,
It was Chun-Li.
it was Chun-Li, a.k.a. Finnick, a.k.a. Agent Mate, a.k.a. don't remember her name, but it doesn't matter. And you guys would be like, because she's fucking beautiful.
Lucy Liu.
No, I think she's beautiful. It's funny, Lucy Liu's on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and she's pretty old. She dates Larry David, who's like dying 80.
Larry David.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is
He's like
my
dying.
new shit, dude. I love Curb Your
I feel
Enthusiasm.
bad for Kristen Crew.
Her career just bombed.
It was that Beauty and the Beast show.
What was it called?
Beauty and the Beast.
show.
It was a ABC Family show.
Oh, great! Everybody's career goes to die.
They said
That's like Hallmark, man. That everybody's career goes to die.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
no, she had that one where she was a masseuse and she was
Did you ever
in a
watch?
bra in every episode.
What was that show about the girl who could talk to ghosts? Ghost Whisperer?
Was that Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Was that? Yeah. That's definitely a show. Yeah, that's definitely her career.
They talk about the leak of Mark Ruffalo when he left his phone on. But why? To be honest, the first 10 minutes of Ragnarok's fucking amazing. Number one, we get the immigrant song. First time. He's chained up, going, you're probably wondering why.
Where do you come from?
He breaks the fourth wall, which is weird, but it's awesome. And then you fight
All
Surtur.
right, time out. I need to know this since you guys know about She-Hulk. Sorry, is she gonna break the fourth wall?
Yes.
Apparently.
She's supposed to do it quite a bit, Space Red.
I figured she was gonna do it, or the show was gonna do
And
it.
she's going to fuck a lot.
Tatiana
Fuck a lot.
Maslany is amazing.
Ryan was huge in Orphan Black. I would only watch it when Ryan watched it.
She was in
Battlestar Galactica.
she was in
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
She's adorable too. I hate to always comment on girls in this. Sorry, wife.
because you're sexist.
I'm sexist.
Yeah,
I tell you guys that are hot too.
not as often.
No, because there's not that many hot guys. I gotta look at this in the mirror.
Henry Cavill, sir.
That's a fine gentleman.
That is a man, right?
That is what you call a lad.
That is-
you say lad all
That
the
is a
time.
lad. Yeah.
He's a big nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He likes Warhammer. He played The Witcher and read the books.
I would show
I
you.
watched the season 2. Did you watch The Witcher?
Yeah.
Did you watch season 2?
It was better than season
It
one.
was better than season 1.
Mostly because it followed like
One
story.
I still hate Yennefer though.
She's my favorite.
I just want. Sometimes she's so insufferable. I get it. Like I get she's a conflicted character that's like wants power.
It's like
but
she
it's just
she
like,
started as the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and
Mhm. And that guy
Sure.
wanted to bang her for, her, and then she.
she wanted to be beautiful.
And then she
That's
can't have
her
a
whole
baby.
story.
Of
Now-
what? The Witcher?
Yeah,
That character.
that character. You gotta watch The Witcher.
But it-
You'll be so confused.
We've talked about so many movies.
You gotta watch Castlevania, goddammit.
I already said this week's episode was going to be us all saying what to watch because Lucas now has been watching other things
Mm-hmm.
that people have been telling him to watch. So now he's been watching things. I'm like, we need to all talk to each other. Like, you watch this, you watch that, you watch this, and let's do it. Same with movies. It'd be better with us watching it together, like New Mutants. New Mutants was so good with friends,
It'd be so bad.
but it was so good with friends
It was.
I'm biased towards that too
because you like magic.
and I want her to
She's
be
hot.
recasted as
They
Rogue.
Speaking of the Rogue's
hot.
Gambit, Donnie's been wanting to play chess all the time.
You mean Queen's Gambit?
Yeah, whatever.
Rogue's
Yeah.
Gambit.
I like her better as Magic though. It's the
She's-
blonde hair, man. It's the straight blonde hair.
She's
she's
noise.
she's like perfectly casted as that role.
Bring her back, goddammit. See, they knock it out of the park with some of the casting in all those
She's
movies.
so huge now.
I know.
Like they did it with Kelsey Grammer,
She's
right?
Peach, Princess Peach.
Oh yeah, she's voicing Peach.
I don't want to even start that conversation.
Seth Rogen's gonna be Donkey Kong.
I think he's gonna do great as Donkey
I
Kong. To
think
be
he's
honest,
Who's Toad again? Is Kevin Hart Toad?
No, it's the black dude. Peel, one of them.
Who's Toad?
Hey, Ron.
I almost said Fred Armisen. He's playing Cranky Kong.
Who's playing Bowser?
Jack Black.
And why can't we?
Yippee-ki-yay-ha!
Why can't we just
Mario!
do like a Donkey Kong movie and a Mario movie? Why do you throw all the Donkey Kong characters in Mario?
Have you watched the
Oh, God.
early 2000s
You're getting rubber
Donkey
started.
Kong TV show where
Not-
they
yes.
sing every episode?
Not funny.
Couple things. So, Force Awakens, that script got leaked big time, and people actually liked it. They kind of felt sympathetic towards Kylo Ren. We learned Han Solo died, and that was the worst fucking day for everyone. I didn't care. Do you remember that all over the internet? No matter what page you went to, you could be on a sports page in the comments. Han Solo died. Han Solo died. Han Solo died, and
Yeah,
people
I
were
know.
so mad. I don't care because Harrison Ford hates the franchise. So,
Does he?
oh my god.
That scene gave me one of the best memes ever, which is, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Dude, that
Meme.
that image is used so many times, and it just kills me every time.
It's kind of up there with Mackie, where it's like he's out of line, but he does have a point, or whatever he
Mhm.
says that could fit into a lot of things.
How can you say something so controversial yet so true?
Yeah, that I have it saved on my phone.
Mm.
Well, while that's being brought up, big news: what Microsoft bought fucking everything.
They bought Activision Blizzard, which means they now own Call of Duty, Hearthstone,
Hearthstone.
World of Warcraft. They own Warzone. I mean, they own Diablo.
A whole bunch of mobile companies as well, like what's that one, Jewel or Jim mobile game.
Every game does that.
And there's like a big one though. Anyways,
There's Tencent, which is like the second largest game company in the world, which
But-
I found out the other day.
World of Warcraft. So
World of Warcraft,
Is that even
StarCraft.
is that being played still? I don't
Yes.
keep up with that.
there's still
They
a
came
lot
out
of
with classics
players,
and it got a bunch of people to play the game.
but the game has been dropping a lot of players. A lot of people have been going to Final Fantasy 14.
The only thing I remember was
They own Skylanders, so they own Spyro.
the only thing
That's crazy.
They own
have
Crash
Spyro and
Bandicoot.
Crash.
Skylanders is
Microsoft
dropping,
can now exclusively put Crash Bandicoot on the Xbox. Whereas
That's-
Crash used to be a Sony
though.
only
Yeah, it's PlayStation thing.
uh-huh.
But
Prototype.
All I
Tony
remember-
Hawk's Pro Skater.
all I remember is when you're like, I'm gonna get back into World of Warcraft when the panda shit started. How long ago was that?
That was
That's a-
like 3 expansions ago.
That was a
So
while ago.
I don't know when the expansions come out. That's the last time I remember hearing him talk about it. So I don't know how long that's been, and has other things come out after that?
Yeah, there's been a few expansions since then.
They now own Quake and Doom.
They have pretty much every big shooting
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
franchise. They have Overwatch.
I mean, they
Do
have
they?
fucking Halo. They have Halo and Call of Duty. They own basically all of the game.
Now-
the first-person shooting market
Okay,
space, except
what-
for Battlefield.
What are they gonna do with it?
Make a lot of games and hopefully fire Bobby Kotick or whatever. his name
He
is,
has been confirmed to be leaving at the end of
Yeah.
the transition.
which is great because fuck that dude. Hopefully Microsoft literally comes in there, cleans up the entire base, social base thing. Because 343, the game studio that makes Halo, got like fucking after the holidays, got like a month break,
That's
which
crazy.
you rarely see video game developers get. So Microsoft's a lot better about treating its development groups, and hopefully they'll come in, they'll clean up the social environment in there. They'll fire all those horrible sex offenders.
Oh shit! I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
People are thinking that all this stuff started happening, like Microsoft was already about to buy them before any of the stuff got
I think
out.
Microsoft leaked it all.
Maybe.
But why would you?
Corporate sabotage. You decrease the price of your opposition's business.
Because it kind of put them in a position of, oh, I might as well sell off the company.
To put Microsoft in perspective, Microsoft has essentially just bought Nintendo.
But is it the same as Marvel getting bought? Okay,
Not nearly as much as Disney's is a lot.
how about Disney buying? What is Disney bought? ESPN?
Yes, it's like that.
Okay.
But
Oh, they were already tied with it. Remember, because they had the ESPN restaurant. I don't
The
know if they
bar.
have that downtown. No, it was a restaurant. We ate
I
that.
think they're changing it, I read the other day, into a new Star Wars bar or something.
Dude, that'd be cool in downtown Disney because downtown Disney's free. My family just went recently.
I know your mom sent me the Doctor Strange
Yeah.
thing. I'm like, I've never seen this before.
You never seen it? I watched it on YouTube. The magic show he does.
Mhm.
It's really cool. It's cool at night because he has like the lights and all that. Then Agatha has her own thing now.
That's crazy.
How popular she is.
So, Marvel has 1 million mobile games, and they recently did a vote to see who to add to the game next, and there's like a bunch of big characters that were on the list, and right now they're to the final 2, and it's Quicksilver and Agatha.
The fuck?
Oh, it's Contest of Champions, the fighting game.
Oh, okay. Damn.
so some of the largest companies that are now on their own are Sony, Tencent. I don't know if you know who Tencent is. They create like
Sony needs to be bought.
I think Tencent created Genshin
Sony.
Impact. They create a lot of gacha games.
Oh.
Let's see where the
They sound like a more recent.
services.
Tamagotchi.
Not that. Tencent's a Chinese company. They made Pokemon Unite, PUBG, League of Legends. Like they just do all the mobile shit basically.
Yeah.
So most mobile games are produced by Tencent.
They're like a third party, second party type.
They're a shell corporation for the Chinese
I
government.
like how we
Steal
all use our
information.
phone.
To be real with you,
We all have our phones for all our jokes.
then Nintendo, Microsoft, and number 5 was Activision Blizzard. Now that Microsoft just bought Activision Blizzard, they nearly doubled their total price of the company, which is crazy. And then there's like EA and Epic Games. Fuck Epic Games. Why do you have to make it so fucking hard to delete your goddamn apps in your goddamn launcher, man?
Fortnite just got Kate Bishop and Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, let's talk about how another horrible company.
and then they get who was it?
Master Chief.
It's an anime that just got there.
Naruto.
No, Naruto already came out. This was just oh no, it's League of Legends, the cartoon.
Oh, Arcane.
Arcane. Is
Arcane.
it the girl with the blue hair?
Pink hair.
Jinx. There's
Jinx.
Jinx and
Two characters. I
You
believe?
watched that?
that was amazing.
Okay.
Do you like the intro?
I haven't watched it.
I'm like, oh god, Ernie's gonna love this fucking intro.
Dude, I watched it because Sophia, my little sister, was like, "It's really good." I was bored as fuck, but maybe I gotta watch it again.
You know what's
I
better
hate
than
that
it?
game.
People didn't like He-Man that much, but I loved He-Man, so it took me a minute.
He-Man. The second season's already out, and I haven't had any energy to watch it.
I don't. There's other things I'd rather watch.
You know what you'd rather watch?
Castlevania.
Castlevania.
Do you like Castlevania?
That was a great show.
Was
It's
it?
Warren Ellis, baby. It's a good writer.
Is Warren Ellis the one that's always here locally? That he signs Punisher comics for me all the time?
I don't know.
I think Warren Ellis is the one that used to be always at.
Anyone?
No, we don't say companies' names here, okay?
I don't know.
No, it's just I don't like I don't like
You don't like
I don't like advertising for places I don't like. Even though I get my comics there. No, at Scotch-Rite Temple,
Oh.
I had him like sign Punisher comics all the time, and he's always there. I'm pretty sure Warren Ellis is local. Pretty sure, but yeah, Warren Ellis.
Let's go to the. This is why I should bring my laptop still, so I can look all this shit.
But yeah, it. I don't know.
I
With this
can't
whole
think of any comics of his that I've.
do you know what? Do you have Next Wave?
Yeah.
The comics?
Or I have the hardcovers.
Fuck that. The first comic is worth hella money.
Oh,
He
I bet.
wrote. He wrote the Extremes.
I don't know why. Who's their first appearance in that?
It's Monica Rambeau. Maybe Elsa Bloodstone.
That's why. Bloodstone's comic just came out with her daughter, and it blew up overnight.
I think she's in the show.
You guys ever know what he wrote?
And Moon Knight, Lila,
You know what
not
he
like-
wrote?
sure.
He wrote the Extremist plotline for the Invincible Iron Man.
The what?
Extremis.
Oh, the Iron Man one.
Yeah.
I thought you said Extremis. I was like, what?
You guys ever read Transmetropolitan?
No,
know
that's a
of it.
really big popular book.
He has like the 3D glasses.
Yeah.
Like the Doctor.
He wrote The Authority,
Yeah, he wrote a lot of
The Batman's Grave, Planetary,
not Marvel DC, but they were really popular.
Doom 2099,
I don't know about that.
Excalibur,
Excalibur.
but not spelled like Excalibur, spelled as X Caliber.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Counter X.
Oh, weird times in X-Men. during
Oh,
that
that's
time.
right. He wrote this Moon Knight, my favorite Moon Knight. That's right.
Right. I actually found that number one I was going through my comics last night, and I have one beat up.
Poggers.
I was like, I wonder if this one's going to hit any value, because anything that takes from a comic like the Hawkeye.
Was that his first appearance of him in that suit? 'Cause if it
Oh
is,
yeah, it's the first one of him in
I
the
need to
suit.
find that. If it's not worth anything, let me know and I'll just buy it.
Just
Trades
buy it.
come out in like 2 months.
Dude, you know,
The complete.
Oh, he wrote
collection.
Karnak. I didn't know Karnak had his own fucking stuff.
yeah, there's offshoots.
Inhumans.
You don't like Inhumans?
You don't like Inhumans? He wrote the Astonishing X-Men.
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Wildcats was horrible. They brought them to Marvel too, and it was so bad. No, DC during New 52. It was so bad.
They brought Grifter, didn't they?
Trees.
They brought the girl. She was a big buff chick. She worked for the company that made Superboy,
She had a green costume on.
Yep. but didn't look like herself though.
What is this Transmetropolitan even about?
It's
It
trippy
looks
looking.
really trippy.
Yeah, it's trippy.
I'm gonna look into it because I like that art style too. Because
It was very popular for a very long time during whatever late 90s.
It's got pretty good reviews.
No, yeah, I would hate for people to listen to it and go, "Oh, are you guys idiots?" and not read it. But hey,
I'd be down to read it.
I'm a capes guy normally. I do read some stuff that's not.
Wait a
capes.
minute. Iron Man doesn't have a cape. Captain America doesn't have a cape. Winter Soldier doesn't have a cape. Rock Raccoon doesn't have a cape.
Doctor Strange does.
Sort of.
Moon Knight does.
I get not all the time. Not when he's in his fancy business.
Not
If
when
they
it's
don't have-
good.
They don't even hint at that or even make a reference to that and be pissed.
The suit.
Just to have the balaclava with just a suit
I
on.
think it'd come eventually. It won't come right off the bat.
It's the best suit for him. In my,
That's-
I like the spandex. Don't get me wrong, and that's my preferred suit. It's just the straight, where he just looks like a white object.
I can see the outline of his junk.
You can't though. That's the best part about it. Is every time he's drawn, he just looks like a white
Yeah, but you
shape.
never seen him in real life.
Yeah, yes.
Imagine in real life with a white fucking spandex over your crotch. You'll be able to see your religion on there.
You see, what's her name? From Cloverfield Lane and Scott Pilgrim got casted into Ashoka.
Cast into, and it's Ahsoka. Sorry, I correct him all the time. It's only fair that
It's
you
the
come
worst.
on.
I'm sure Ryan's watched the podcast.
Ramona got casted.
Amber Heard?
Amber Heard.
Oh, Amber.
Wasn't she canceled, then uncanceled, then recanceled?
No, she's still an Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Mara.
Jason Momoa's back on the market.
Damn, I should scoop him up.
I would.
I'll send some in.
He's a perfect saber too.
Okay, so.
He was up for Drax. They took him. There's actually concept art. of
Mary
Drax.
Elizabeth Winstead.
That's right.
People are like, who is she gonna play?
And was it Star Wars?
Mhm.
Dude, and which one? Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
So
It's like you said. By the way,
she could be Afra, dude.
by the way, you were talking in the video about all the Justice League dinosaurs weren't surviving, and you compared it to the Ninja Turtles run, and you said Ronin.
Did I say it wrong?
You said it wrong. It's Ronin.
People are saying maybe whoever.
That's Sabine. She rocks the Mandalorian shit, but she doesn't follow even. She doesn't follow the Death Watch like Bo-Katan, and she doesn't follow Mandalorians religion wise. She just rocks it, I think, because she likes the outfit. But it's dope because she does graffiti, and then she also has graffiti that blows up, which I like.
Graffiti that blows up.
It's like a Batman video game where he sprays the foam, and then he'll hit the button and blow things up.
Yeah.
So
wait.
it's called thermal paint. So it's thermal detonator, but it's thermal paint. Rebels is so good. Have you ever watched it? It's like
not as good
It's
as
like
Clone
Firefly.
Wars.
It's way different than all that. It's its own thing.
Way worse.
Except for it's after the Jedi's all get killed, and Kanan, Freddie Prinze Jr., is a Jedi that's on the run with his pirate crew. Hera's amazing. The pilots, she's very Storm-like the leader, but the voice of
We're talking
reason.
about how the robots killed millions of people.
Chopper's amazing.
Chopper's one of the highest confirmed kill counts. in all
No,
Star
it's got to
Wars
be
universe.
the black R2D2 or whatever the hell
No,
it's called.
he has a. It's confirmed that specifically that character.
Have you read anything of Afra? You have to.
I don't read any Star Wars.
I want her omnibus. She's so good, and her C-3PO Triple O, 000, and her R2D2, I can't remember his name. They're just so fucked up and evil. They're just assholes. They saw a bunch of stormtroopers coming. They're like, we'll call Afro once we get into the ship. They're just assholes, and they love torturing people. It's just a cool take of these calm robots, and then the R2 unit just opens up a bunch of weapons and just starts fucking killing everybody. But that's her crew is them two, Chrysanthemum, because Chrysanthemum, she owes a debt to him, and her debt's going to be to find the guys that made him a gladiator. See, in Boba Fett, he mentions that you could take your gladiator with you, and that's when Boba Fett worked with him later on, and he has those metal plates in him. They put in him to fight in the pits and stuff. All this is going to be cut out. So back to Microsoft. Microsoft taking all that over. What's going
Is
to
that
be
how you describe your penis? Sorry.
Microsoft taking over all this, though? Is it going to? How is it going to affect me?
It should make things better. It should. It should allow for a lot more better budget allocation and a lot more of a respect. The key is hopefully they fire the old guard. That's the key. Because once Bobby Kotick's officially gone, wants all those old fucking white guys to create this toxic work environment for all these basically indentured servants. Because as a game developer, you basically work 1 year, then they fire you, and you can't work in the game industry for another year. And once your year off's over, then you can come back to the game industry. It's all kinds of fucked up.
I don't think currently it's gonna affect like Nintendo or PlayStation.
Yeah,
as
it's not
far
like
as
it's a
franchises.
competing thing necessarily. It's not like this just flips the market.
But you don't make a purchase like that and not want to include it into your own brand. So I could see them making a lot of franchises exclusive later on down the road.
I hope that now that it's just like Microsoft's only competitor is really Sony, they can't do much about Sony, but hopefully they can start to be like, yeah, you know what, Epic Games, we're just not going to allow you to use any of our characters in your game.
Whenever they talk about
So who do they take out? Master Chief?
The Master Chief.
I mean, I don't think the kids are
They put
clamoring to
the
play
Master Chief in the soda. What happened to that? Why can't I get Master Chief skins on my Mountain Dew and my Doritos anymore? Those were the good old days. You used to be able to get cool stuff from buying Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Dude, remember opening up any drinks with caps and you're like, I got a free Pepsi.
I once wanted. Did I ever tell you this? I once won a trip to America. This is a true story, okay? I know people are going to call bullshit on me. I once won a trip to going to American Idol off of a Snapple cap, and I threw the Snapple cap away because I did not care.
You didn't give it to anyone?
No,
You
I
probably-
I
you
literally
probably
opened it. It
could've
says it said that you won a trip to just put this into the website and it had a code and everything. I just went,
I could have changed your life.
I didn't get to go and perform. I just got to be there. I just got to.
I know, but you might have like met someone there and they discovered you,
I don't care.
and all of a sudden you're like Matthew McConaughey in sync.
I was like maybe 16. It was in the prime of my youth and my
I'm trying
nihilistic
to think
days.
of
You-
what
well-
season was around that time.
Fuck,
Like
dude.
I only know Kelly
Adam-
Clarkson and Urban Sutter.
Wait, who's that? Who's the guy?
Ruben Studd.
Jordan,
guy's name,
Jordan
Brian?
Sparks,
Jordan Sparks.
Ruben
who's
Studd probably hasn't
the
heard his
nephew
name.
of the niece of Junior Seau, I think,
I don't know.
which is crazy. Junior Seau.
I don't think anyone from American Idol I really followed or cared for their music.
Who's that?
Was anyone popular enough? I mean, Kelly Clarkson's so
Carrie
on the
Underwood.
Jezreel show. Yeah, Carrie Underwood, I guess.
Kelly Clarkson's getting a lot of weight.
She's just a talk show host.
I think
I
you
hate
told me
her.
that I was feminist, but whatever.
I didn't say that. Like there aren't women that can be attractive that have a little bit more
Like,
weight.
she annoys the shit out of me.
She's
bro.
annoying as fuck.
Her show's so stupid. But
It's like Rachel Ray. I just want
I was
to
gonna say she reminds me of Rachel
I
Ray.
want to beat up Rachel Ray.
Rachel Ray was fine, but she did get annoying. I used to watch, I think, her cookies.
It's all about Paula Dean, baby.
Get that butt
She's
up.
gone.
And just like Paula Dean being gone, we are too. The video ran out, and as you can tell, the audio was off this week. Basically, Lucas needs to get back in the studio to fix everything back up for us. But that was it. Thank you for Ryan for coming in, and me and Declan are there today, so we represented the best we could. But thanks for listening if you did and made it all the way through it. Once again, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell the people you don't like. Dislike it like we always say, because only us can see it, no one else can. And check us out on all our social media platforms. We have a lot going on, and we're constantly updating it and adding new stuff. But that's it for us. As Declan would say,
That's my guess.